It is strong. Okay. Hello, fam. I am here having a conversation with Pam. She's a very intelligent young woman, and I thought, well, let me get this on video and share with you some of her insight. So, Pam, you said that you born and raised here in Tanzania.
Yeah.
And then you left here and you went to college in the States. Or you're in college now in the States.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me about how you ended up going to the States for school.
The college I go to had like a international recruiter who put our school through our organization that helps students go outside the country for university and all. So I went through that agency and they told me more about the college, what they have, what they don't have, and stuff like that. And yeah, I got interested and I was like, yeah, for sure.
Okay, that sounds like a good deal.
Yeah.
Were you nervous going?
For going?
Yeah, all the way. I mean, because you've born and raised here in Tanzania, and then to go to the States. Were you nervous?
A little bit, yeah. At first I was.
Mm-hmm.
But then knowing that I was going with a few friends of mine, I was like, okay, it's not gonna be that bad. So I was able to adjust more into the community over there. But yeah, starting off, when I got there, it went down.
Okay.
I got less nervous when I was there.
So you said you had some friends that went with you? Mm-hmm. Okay, how did that work out?
Same way, like we all went to the same organization, and then he really vouched for that university.
Okay.
So we all were like, okay, we didn't know that we were all going to the same university. But it's like last minute it happened. He's like, where are you going? I'm going to this university. I was like, oh wow, I'm going there too. I was like, okay, cool, let's go.
That had to be exciting.
Yeah, it was. I was like, I was so happy. I was not going to be alone. I was like, thank God.
And to have your friends from school to be there, that's a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. So what school did you go to?
Here?
In the States.
Saginaw Valley State University.
In
Michigan.
Okay, Michigan. So that's a small.
Yeah, it's like a small university, a small city town.
Okay. How has your experience been going to that school?
So far so bad, but it's like small, so everyone knows everybody, so that kind of makes it easier for you to like talk to people. However, at the same time, it doesn't let you like get out your comfort zone
and explore
more because there's nothing to do there. There's not many places to go, and it's hard to like make like close connections with people because everyone knows each other there because it's a small town, so everyone comes from the same high school or like same like town or neighborhood, whatever. Yeah, so it's like very hard, but if you put yourself out there more, I started putting myself out there more, and I started talking to people more, and slowly by slowly I'm getting there.
Okay.
Getting more comfortable, but yeah.
So they're already kind of cliquey because it's a small town and they all went to school with each other, so they know each other.
Yeah, they know each other for a while, yeah.
Yeah, so you coming in as an outsider, especially coming in from Africa. You're not just coming in from a different state, you're coming in from Africa.
Yeah.
So you have all this new stuff that you have to learn and adjust to.
Yeah.
Okay. But so far, so good.
So far, so good. Can't complain.
How are you fitting in? Are you making friends? Or?
Yeah. Mostly like international friends, like from different places in Africa. If not Africa, like I have a friend from India, a friend from Kuwait, friends from Europe, and a few American friends as well. So yeah.
Okay.
So it's like a big international
group. Yeah, sounds like it. What are your plans after school?
After school, I'm planning on coming back here, hopefully. If not, get a master's in urban planning. But yeah, my main goal is to come back here, start like an NGO, like a consulting firm to help with like urban planning and city planning out here. Okay. That's like my main goal.
That'd be good. So, you don't want to stay in the States and do it?
No, not really, no. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. Listen, I'm out here with you, so that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. But what made you decide, I don't want to do it in the States, I want to come back home and do it?
Like work. Home is home. I want to be home. I want to be with my family. I want to be with my friends. Also, I don't know, life in America is hectic. Over here it's more calm, cool, collective. People are like more, like I'm more comfortable. It's my comfort zone. Yeah. I know that's bad. People tell you to get outside your comfort zone.
That's fine though. You did. You're going to school. You're outside your comfort zone right now.
And also, I want to come back and like help. I don't want to like stay there and like work there. I want to come back here and do something from my own community and like give back any way I can.
Yeah.
Whether through work, whether through like volunteering or anything. That's what I want to do.
Okay. You have your head on your shoulders.
Yeah.
It's like you know what you want to do.
Yeah.
Here it is poly, everything is relaxed,
Yeah.
you know, it's peaceful here. And I know exactly what you mean. You're not in the hustle and bustle in the States. You have all that. Yeah.
Work too hard.
Work too hard. Yeah, it's true. But here you don't have to do that. So what's your thoughts on the American diaspora coming into Africa? How do you feel about that? We're all coming over now. What's your thoughts?
I don't know. I find it cool, like the fact that more Americans want to know more about Africa right now. Because back in the day, it wasn't like that. A lot of people were like very hesitant to come over here. But I feel like it's pretty cool. Like they want to explore more about Africa and know more about our continent, which is amazing. Because some Americans are from here technically, so it's pretty cool. Like them getting back into their roots, knowing where they come from, and it's just a nice experience. And like also like for them to like know how life is exactly, to kill the stereotype that people have. So like it's like fun for me because I'm like, this is my culture, this is who I am, and they'll be like, wow, this is really cool, and I'm like, yeah, it is. So like, come on, like, come learn more. So it's like, it's pretty awesome.
So what are some of the stereotypes that you want to just get rid of right now about Africa?
Right now,
I have a few, but
I have a lot. Because I don't know, like back in school, they'll be like, one thing is that can we speak English? Like that's the one major thing. I know like some don't, but majority of us do. That was like the major thing, because when I went back, like when I went to school, it was like, wow, you can speak English. You have a really nice accent. And I'm like, yeah. I spent all my life learning English. Like I know the language. Yeah. And other ones like thinking that we live in like, I don't know, like with animals, like living out in the wild. Like we live in cities, like I barely see animals. Like, probably once a year is when I see like animals, or even less, like once in 2 years. Yeah. And I don't know, probably that like we're starving and dying. That's another stereotype that I mostly hate. Yeah, fully hate, because it's irritating to me. Like it's kind of annoying to know like people think like you're very poor.
You're destitute. Everybody's hungry around here.
Exactly. No, like people here are hustling, working hard, putting food on the table, getting money to like take care of their kids and families. So we're fighting, we're hustling, same as people in America. Like,
well, and I'll tell you what I've noticed. There are some people here that live better than some of the people do in the States. I mean, driving nicer cars, bigger homes. You know, if that's the important thing to you. There's some people here that live better than people do in the States that I know personally. You know, so you know, like this compound. This is a beautiful compound, and you don't see this type of thing in the States. You know, so it's not, everybody's not hungry and living in huts, and it's cars here and electricity, and
people drive. We have Netflix, we have YouTube.
Netflix, YouTube, people getting their hair and nails done, and I mean, just beautiful people here. Yeah. So what advice do you have for the American diaspora that's coming over?
I don't know if you really, like, first of all, just to enjoy, like, come here, like, don't have any expectations, just come here and just enjoy what you see. And another thing is, if, like, I don't know how to explain this, but a lot of people sometimes coming here, they feel like the need of like helping. Yeah, and like that is good, but at the same time, but like don't forget, like just don't come here, help out and leave. Like always have that idea, like, oh, I came here to like, let's say like help someone or like invest in something. That's another thing, like invest in Africa. It's a really good place to invest in. You get your money's worth. Yeah. So it's like more about like, don't come here and forget.
Yeah,
come here
like
and always,
thing.
Exactly. Like come here, remember, like whatever you learn here, whatever like you experience here, like try to like spread it out when you go back. And if you decide to stay, great. You're more than welcome to stay. But yeah, like just, I guess, like I don't know. It could be a vacation, yes, but at the same time, like put it like part of your life story. Like
yeah.
That's like the main thing.
It is a life change.
Yeah, it is. Like, because me going to America and like seeing how life is there and like living there, it's like part of my life now. Like I said, like I spent like 3-4 years in America now, and that's what
that has changed.
Yeah, it has changed me. It has made me grow. It has made me see different things, understand different things, and like made me like evolve as a person. Yeah. So when you do come here, just like embrace it and like be accepted with change and understanding like what other people go through in the other part of the world.
Be willing to change.
Yeah,
That's a big thing,
change, yeah.
because it's not like living in the States. You know,
It's really
things are going to be different. Yeah. It's some things that are similar, but then some things are going to be different.
Yeah.
And you just because it's different doesn't make it bad. You just have to
adapt.
you have to adapt. You have to adapt to it. Yeah. As far as the diaspora coming and helping, you know, I know you want to do this NGO. I know you said, you know, come and help, but don't be a one-hit wonder. You know, what are some of the things that diaspora could maybe get involved in your opinion?
My opinion, maybe, I don't know. I feel like most effective thing is probably investing into the country, like whether like you start your own business or like start your own company or invest in a company here and like put your share, your stakes here. Another thing is like starting an NGO, having a company, like let's say an NGO for like, let's say, helping make cleaner water or like, I don't know, oil or something. I don't know. Like just any NGO that helps like economy or anything, like
overall.
Help schools or like anything. Yeah, just like start NGOs. Like not only would you like help the community, but also you can give jobs to people and like have people employed and like help work together and stuff like that. Also, like have like, I don't know, volunteer. Yeah, so like find something here that intrigues you. Like let's say if you like if you like being in a hospital, volunteer at the hospital in there. If you like I know a friend who does theater in England.
Okay.
Yeah, and they usually come here once every year, and they do like plays.
Oh, really?
To like different Tanzanians, like different schools in Tanzania, mainly like Dar, like Dodoma, wherever. They come perform like different schools. They just go to schools with like, hey, can we just show this play, just entertain like the kids. You see, like it's their own passion. It's like them expressing what they love to us, and it was like a really good idea. So they come like every year. They'll come perform in schools, and like students get to see like them act and stuff. And actually in our school we had that, and we actually started having like acting as a club. Like,
really?
We started doing acting, and it was like really cool. I was like, see, you get to like show us some of your culture, and like we get to like learn it, and then we get to teach you some of our culture, and like you get to learn it. So it's like whatever you do, whether it's like sports, health, medicine, whether it's like social sciences, like just come like share it here, and then like maybe you like, I don't know, inspire a child to like do something, and so it's like whatever you can, like that's what I said.
Lasting impression.
Exactly. Don't like just come do something and dip. Like try and like be consistent with it. Like just try invest your time more. Come in and do something.
I understand. Now you made me think of something. You told me that you are over. What program are you over at your college?
Maybe where am I starting?
No, you're over the like the internship program or something. What are you? It's maybe not internship, but you're over a program.
The Athens Student Union.
The union, the student union. Thank you. So, and you made me think about that when you was talking about teaching each other, teaching about the culture. So, what do you do in your role?
Oh, so we set up like events within the school whereby we get to like educate people about the African continent, because I'm Tanzanian. I might not know what's happening in Nigeria or South Africa. So what we generally do is allow like other Africans to learn about each other, and then also try to teach like the community on campus like more about what's happening in Africa. So like there are days like we could set up like workshops, or we could like host like dance classes or movie nights, just to like express African culture on campus. So that, because it's a small campus, like there are barely many Africans as it is. So like we just like try to like spread as much African culture on campus as much as we can. That's like our main goal.
Okay, pretty cool. And it's working out pretty good?
Kind of slow, but we're trying. Like, it's growing slowly. Like I'm not gonna hype it up, but yeah, it's like growing slowly. We're trying.
Okay, but at least you're doing something.
Yeah, exactly.
You're doing something to make a change and to inspire people and to teach, and each one teach one, right? So that's good. Anything else that you want? Any other advice or anything you want to give?
I think so.
I don't think so. All right. Well, family, you have it. Like I said, she's very intelligent. You heard it. She's born and raised here, and she's inviting people to come out. But when you come out, don't just come out and be a one-hit wonder, come out to make a change, and also know that it's not going to be the same as being in the States. There's going to be differences here, but you need to learn how to adapt. All right. Thank you for your support. We appreciate you.
Bye.